Now we have built create employee REST API to save employee data to the database. Next, we are going to create get all employees REST API to retrieve all the employees from the database table. So go to employee controller again, and within employee controller we are going to build get all employees REST API. So let me write the comment here, build all employee, that is get all employees REST API. Okay, great. So before creating this REST API in employee controller, so employee controller depends on employee service. Alright, so this controller layer is depends on service layer. So first we're going to make changes in service layer. So go to service package, go to employee service interface, and here we want to define a method called get all employees method, and the return type of this method is list of type employee, and just give method name as get all employees, and we don't have to pass any parameter to this method. Go to employee service IMPL class and just click on add unimplemented methods. Now we are going to implement get all employees method within a employee service IMPL class. So get rid of these comments, and we are going to simply return employee repository, and we are going to call its method called find all method. So look at here, find all method returns list of employee. Okay, so go ahead and just call this find all method here. So that's it, we have done a changes in a service layer for get all employees REST API. Let's get back to employee controller, and now we are going to build a REST API. So just create a method here, public, and then the return type of this method is list of employee type, and just call this method as get all employees. Alright, now this is a simple method, so let's make it as a REST API by annotating this method with get mapping annotation. So this REST API is going to handle get HTTP request. That's the reason I have provided add get mapping annotation. Now what we're going to do is we're going to simply return here, return, and then call employee service object. It has get all employees get all employees method. So go ahead and call get all employees method, which returns a list of employees. Now let's test get all employees REST API by using Postman client. Let me quickly start the Spring Boot application. Alright, our Spring Boot application is up and running. Let's head over to Postman REST client, and I'm going to insert few more records before testing get all employees REST API. So let me insert one more employee, post name John, second name Sina, and email ID let's say sina@gmail.com, and hit send button. Okay, second employee is inserted successfully in a database, and we also got the response. So let's go and let's insert one more employee. Let's say Tony Stark, and Tony@gmail.com. Hit send button, and there we go. So we have inserted 3 employees in a database. Let's verify it, and there we go. So there are 3 employees in an employees table. Now we're gonna test get all employees REST API. So for that I'm going to create a new request and just type http localhost 8080/API/employees, and make sure that you choose HTTP get method over here, and go ahead and hit send button, and there we go. So look at here, in a response we got array of objects, right? Array of JSON objects. So we got all the employees from the employees table in a database. Alright, it means that we have successfully built get all employees REST API. Alright, great.